Holiday against Paul. Holiday, the pass to Silva. A three from Bogdanovich. That shot is off. Houston leading by 6. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He kicks it to Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Screen by James. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by James.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Hawks trail by 6. Murray outside to the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Derek Favors.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Frank Kaminsky the third at the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And so he hits both.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 19. Right side Favors. Now the dish to Paul. Houston moving the ball around. And Derek Favors with the slam.
You love the effort of Favors. On the glass, he's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Goes up the baseline. That one doesn't drop. Some solid D from Paul. The feed now to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there? Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Rockets.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets leading by 6. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The first free throw is good. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here's Collins. Count the basket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows Collins not to be denied.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Atlanta, Collins. At the line for 1.
That one misses for Collins. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Young against Paul. Capella sets a screen for Young. driving to the basket. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Ball finds Harden. The pass to Smith. Fires the three. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Harden against Murray. He dishes it to Hunter. Ball's knocked loose. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot by Collins, no good. Rockets leading by 7. And here's Smith. 6 points for him. Over Hunter. Murray against Harden. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Young against Paul. Young's shot is off. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Spins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
10 seconds.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. So for the Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Şengün. And Jalen Green subbed in for Paul. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Young finds Murray. And here's Collins. Young outside, trying to get something going, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Derek Favors checked in for Houston. Jay Shante comes in for LeBron. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Harden. Kicks to Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Smith, no luck. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 16.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Young against Harden. Dishes it to Smith. Over Collins. Another miss by Houston. The Hawks trail by 7. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Harden with the drive. He gets it in there. 11 points for James Harden. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Murray finds Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And so Young nails them both. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Here's Murray. James Harden picking up that last basket. Collins dishes to Murray. Pass to Young. Out to the right wing. It's a floater. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. This one for three. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
Harden against Young. Tate the pass to Favors. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Collins. Collins with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Collins. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Young. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 6. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Into the lane and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Murray. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in. And so Collins nails both of them.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He let a few too many of those chances get by.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Going inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Rockets leading by 5. Smith kicks to Porter. Back to Smith. Favors with a screen on Collins. Here's Smith. The kick out to Porter. A 3-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Bogdanovich with it. Now Green defending. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Silva's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in for Derek Favors. Here's Silva. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter finds Smith. Back to Porter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Holiday, the pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. From past the arc. No good on that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Porter, no luck. The Hawks trail by 5. Lobs it up for Holiday. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smith kicks to Tate. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Porter. Holiday attacking. No good that time. And Houston the other way now. Here's Smith down low. Şengün, and that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And Atlanta has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Bogdanovich wide open. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 23 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Porter. Pass to Green. Young against Porter. In the corner, Şengün with it. They grab their own miss. Green kicks to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Young against Porter. Young passes to Silver. Outside Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Silva. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Give it up one more time for your ATL.
Houston making some changes. Martin's checked in for Şengün. Favors comes in for Smith. And it's Paul in for Tate. And here are the Rockets now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Young against Paul. And Favors has it in the corner. Another miss by Houston. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Silva. Young outside. Fade away. Rockets with the rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
To the inside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Paul outside. Martin with the screen for Paul. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Bogdanovich against Green. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Offline with his 3. The Rockets shooting 41% from the floor so far in the 3rd. Paul outside. Favors sets the pick for Paul. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Fantastic hustle from Bogdanovich. Not giving up anything easy.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Houston on top, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got to stop that ball. All right, you got to control that ball, man and zone. We got to get down, guys, bend your legs, and get stopped. Keep these guys in front of you.
And Nate McMillan, known for his defense as a player, trying to get them locked in on defense.
Well, and that's where it starts. They've got to do a better job of controlling the dribble penetration.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Martin. Porter is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Green, and it's Şengün in at center. Now, here's Şengün. That one falls.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Collins, a screen on Paul. Here's Young. And here's Collins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston in the lead. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Martin with the screen for Green. Collins with some nice D. Hawks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Young outside. Collins dishes to Young. Capella with a screen on Paul. Back to Collins to take the lead. Şengün with the rebound. So it's the Rockets now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Paul kicks to Martin. Porter passes to Green. To the right side. And there's the pass to Şengün. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
The Hawks trail by 4. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Young from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 24.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Paul, and that one good. And the Rockets lead by 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Paul against Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
That's good from Young.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Both shots good from the stripe.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Paul looking around. He kicks to Martin. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Over Paul. Martin with the block. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. That free throw, no good. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
He's off on the second.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The 3-ball. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 27.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
Pass to Hunter. Young against Paul. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. James finds Harden. James a screen on Murray. And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Clock at 6. Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
And the first one drops.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Harden hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And Young kicks to Collins. Murray dishes to Young. Collins a screen on Paul. Young for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Favors has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith the pass to Paul. LeBron sets the screen for Paul. Back to Smith. James dishes to Paul. James with it, guarded by Hunter. Favors with a screen on Hunter. To the middle. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden against Murray. The shot will not fall. Good D by LeBron. Paul kicks to Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass to Smith. LeBron outside. Paul outside. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 8-point game. Murray surveying the D. Lobbed up there for Collins. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Rockets leading by 8. Harden kicks to Smith. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. He feeds it to Collins. Over Smith. And there's Collins on the assist by Murray. Collins has got 11 points here in just the second half. Harden against Murray. Paul outside. Out to Favors. It's stolen by Capella. Young inside. Guarded by Harden. Collins passes to Young. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The shot by Paul, no good.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Murray, good.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Here we go, fans. Now are your NBA dancers.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. Houston leading by 4. Now LeBron. He takes it in. Ball passes to Şengün. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the paint. Shots good from Young. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Harden dishes to James. Off target from 3-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Young's shot is off. Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. Young looking it over. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Şengün, Atlanta with the rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now, here's Hunter. Passes to Young. Shot clock at 5. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so Harden will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now the pass to Paul. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Atlanta calls timeout. On defense, Houston. The lead is 2. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
What a play by Bogey, rising to the challenge in a big moment.
Team foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. LeBron against Collins. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Feeds to Capella. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron James on the wing. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Down low. Can't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. In the corner, it's James. Fires for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the dish to Young. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Young's got 36.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Smith with a screen on Collins.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
There's 57 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Young. Takes a shot at the elbow.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Paul with the ball. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Harden kicks to James. Good work defensively by Capella. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the 4th. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bogey, at your...
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.